Gather around, disheveled crew.
Welcome to another episode of the Horror Buddies.
Yes, and this one, we put a little poll out there, and we heard you. We know what you want. You want to know what we did last summer. So
we asked, you voted.
Yes. Tonight, we are doing I Know What You Did Last Summer.
From 1997.
Yeah. So it was released on October 17th, which is odd because it's like a summer movie. Mm-hmm. You know, and you would think that they would want to drop it during the summer, but nope.
Yeah.
They're dropping it in October.
Yeah. Directed by Jim Gillespie.
Yeah. So Jim Gillespie, he really didn't do a lot of stuff that I really know of. I mean, he done a couple of things, but, you know, I'm guessing this is probably the only movie I actually seen him do.
Yeah, I think he's a Scottish guy.
Yeah. It was wrote, however, by Kevin Williamson, which he also wrote Scream, Dawson's Creek, The Faculty,
a lot of stuff for CW.
Yeah, The Cursed. He wrote a bunch of shit. He actually wrote this before he wrote Scream, but you know, of course, Scream got.
And then they kind of rushed this one out after Scream. To get it out, so it'd, be on the hot embers.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hit this movie.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
We'll see you on the other side.
On the other side, take me to the other side.
Some Aerosmith. Or Ozzy. Either way. Either way you want it.
Yeah.
So it's 1997. Not the greatest time to be a horror fan.
Yeah.
But whenever you hear Kenny Hickey just kick in there, you set me in a feeling. So, in the words of the immortal Lance Storm, if I can be serious for a moment, Typo Negative, man, they were just so underappreciated.
Yeah, Kenny Hickey's badass.
Yeah. And it's so sad. I mean, hell, they only had, 7 albums?
Yeah, man. Like, they are underappreciated. Why are they not, like...
I know. I know we done our top 10, but, any chance I can talk about Typo Negative, I'm gonna talk about Typo Negative.
I could talk about them for hours.
I know.
Just them, man. Like,
it's like, they would hate me saying this because they don't consider themselves a gothic metal band. They consider themselves gothadelic, but they're the fucking godfathers of goth metal.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck yes.
But they actually did do psychedelic and stuff. And
definitely.
How they combined that. I love,
It's crazy how you got an album like Slow, Deep, and Hard, which was,
pretty much, Like,
it was metal mixed with kind of that hardcore thing going on,
Yeah.
And then they backed that up with, like, Bloody Kisses,
Yeah, which was a total, like, romantic, like,
And then you have October Rust, which is...
just funny. It's a hodgepodge.
Was it Kenny or Josh or maybe Johnny? One of them said it was Peter Steele's Pimp album. He made this album to get the high heels in the door.
Yeah, that had a lot of versatile stuff on it though too.
It definitely did.
One of my favorites is World Coming Down. That was like his.
Fuck, dude, that was
an angry ass album.
That was rock bottom, man. It was just like holy shit. It was.
I think Pete was doing a lot of drugs at that time, man.
Yeah. Peter was like, about health and all this shit.
Yeah.
Like for the first a little while.
Yeah.
Until like, I'm guessing Johnny Kelly joined the band, maybe. I don't know. Because Johnny was like his drug buddy, man.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Man, they said he'd do, I don't know how many, like almost a kilo of Coke. And then eat like, I don't know how much Chinese food he said he'd eat like a pound of Chinese, or like 10 pounds of.
So you have the 4th of July celebration going on. But yet, we're not going to release the movie until October. That's so fucking wild.
Right, that's crazy. Yeah, they were trying to keep up with Scream, man, right, their success.
And there is Buffy Summers.
Yeah.
She'll always be Buffy to me, damn it.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot how pretty she was.
Yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I used to watch Party of Five sometimes.
I remember from a movie called Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
That movie was good. This is like the only horror she ever did, really, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think she ever did any others.
Yeah.
So, a producer, Jamie Fact, Jennifer Love Hewitt's a musician, And she was also in a show called The Ghost Whisperer.
Yeah.
I find it really funny that, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar, wind up getting married and stuff after this. But, like, in the movie, they're not even a couple. It's like the other, she's in a relationship with the Ron Felipe.
Yeah. Yeah, this movie's a 90s darling movie.
Yeah.
Has all these Freddie Prinze Jr., Ron Philippe, Jennifer Hewitt.
And from what I understood, I mean, they had the director had to fight for like Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. to be in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, which is kind of crazy, but
yeah.
Now I do like this. You have the campfire tales. They're out here on the beach telling the story.
Yeah.
It's like an urban legend type thing,
Oh, man, she's got a pretty good scream.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Maybe not Daniel Harris.
No. I mean, you're just letting his blood stay on your face. What the
I
fuck,
know,
bro?
I'd be watching it.
I know, dude.
I'd be in the water, like, taking
I know, dude. I'd be freaking out over that. I'd be going, oh, God, I got fucking somebody's blood on my goddamn face.
Somebody hold my fucking clothes. He's got it on his shirt, too.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
So that dude, Max, or he was in, what, Johnny? He was in Roseanne, right?
Oh, Johnny Galecki.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is Johnny Galecki. He was in Roseanne. He was in Big Bang Theory.
Oh, yeah. Big Bang Theory, the fucking show that everybody says, oh, you like comic books? And
you must be in a Big Bang.
You
like D&D?
Yeah, you like D&D? You like all that? You must like Big Bang Theory. It's like, fuck no, because I'm really a dork.
Yeah. It's like every stereotype you can put into somebody that's like,
yeah,
you got to be a scientist. You got to be a mathematical genius. You got to, just because you like to play D&D,
Yeah. So the movie takes place and is filmed in Port Charles. It's in North Carolina.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it seems like a lot of horror movies are filmed around. That's cool.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of nature,
Trick or Treat. That was filmed in North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
North or South Carolina, one of the two.
So, yeah. I miss bangs on chicks, man. Like the 90s,
like that?
Yeah.
Oh fuck no, dude. I don't miss that at all. Jesus, I think about now if the shit was teased up,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But like that, no, I know. I don't like that on dudes, on chicks, on
Yeah, I miss that even more. The puffy 80s.
The puffy hair. Yeah, I miss the puffy hair, but things like that are no. It's kind of like which Scream?
They just come down like real cute on chicks.
Which Scream is it that Courtney Cox has her hair like? It looks so bad.
Bob Brenda Crawl.
Yeah, was it like 2 or 3 or something?
2, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's so bad, dude.
Yeah.
I know Jim Gillespie didn't want to make a slasher, per se. But, I mean, the hook is a pretty fucking sweet-ass slashing instrument, is it not?
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh,
fuck, that's brutal, dude.
It is.
Now, if only the whole movie was as brutal as that fucking scene.
Yeah.
This soundtrack, like you mentioned earlier,
not too bad.
It's not bad.
Got a good Beatles cover on it. Hey Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
Toad the Wet Sprocket. That's a good Beatles cover. Hey Bulldog. I always love that song.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cool. Deep Purple.
Yeah, fucking awesome song.
Wonder if this is the purple version or the Coolest Shaker. It came out right around the time the movie did. The Coolest Shaker album with that on it. But yeah, not a bad soundtrack at all.
I think it had Offsprings.
Yeah.
The Mighty Mighty Balls tunes. So I think at this point you're already kind of going away from the soundtracks actually having songs that aren't available otherwise.
Right, yeah.
Because most of the shit on here, you could probably get on, I know Summer Breeze was on Bloody Kisses,
Yeah.
Which actually came out, 4 years before this movie? Because at this point, we're talking 97.
Yeah.
October Rust has already dropped, so.
Yeah. Yeah. When did Bloody Kisses hit? 93?
Like 93, I think?
Yeah.
1997. We were roommates.
Yeah.
Living there in Alabama on Beard Street.
Probably getting ready to play a Halloween show and indulge.
Yeah, at the VFW.
Yeah. Yeah, we always, VFW. It was always a...
Yeah, our Halloween shows and shit.
Yeah.
In 97, I was more about watching Pulp Fiction and Jackie Brown over and over than watching, any...
David Lynch.
Oh, yeah, than watching some David Lynch, than watching, a movie like this, because at this point you're dealing with floating head covers,
Yeah.
So we're watching the 4K, and the 4K has a pretty cool slippy here that a lot of fucking fans bitch and moaned about, but I think it's pretty cool. It's a lot better than this original fucking floating fucking heads cover. I mean, to us, that's not selling shit.
Yeah.
You're not getting me out of my fucking living room into a theater to watch this. I just didn't care.
That's pretty lame.
Producer Jamie was working at a movie gallery at the time, so she would bring any movies that we were wanting to watch home. So this is I had no interest in going to see this movie at all.
Yeah, I didn't see it in theaters either.
Well, all of the disheveled crew want to see. They're like, what are the buddies going to snack on during their watching of this 90s horror movie? The snack today has nothing to do with 90s, except for the fact that I've loved orange sherbet. Well, pretty much my whole life. I imagine at some point in 1997, I probably had orange sherbet.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But there's one thing I did not have.
What's that?
I did not have orange sherbet M&ms.
That's right. Yeah.
I guarantee you, I never had orange sherbet M&ms. As a matter of fact, I probably didn't know that orange sherbet M&ms would ever be a thing.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that was never even in my vocabulary. I didn't even want that kind of thing.
Orange sherbet.
But you know what? I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Producer Jamie found these, and the first person he thought about was me. Second was probably Little J, because Little J likes orange sherbet too. But
I love it. I like any kind of sherbet.
she's wanted to open these, and but I had to, have them for this this special occasion of our recording of Horror Buddies.
Yeah. It's like gourmet meals, man. No, I like any kind of sherbet.
Even though
lime sherbet.
they're like Tennessee Vol colors, so that kind of sucks. For me, anyway. I know not for you.
That would be good for a balls party.
Go big orange.
Yeah.
Fuck that. If I wasn't wearing orange up in this bitch, it's good because I got a War Damn Eagle fucking shirt on. It's gonna be orange and goddamn blue. All right. So that's what we're working out there. War Damn Eagle. Fuck. It tastes like goddamn orange sherbet.
That's good.
Holy shit. That's real good. Buffy Summers is hot. Even though Buffy was never my favorite part of...
you like Willow.
Oh, God, yes. I was all about Willow. And Xander. And Oz.
Yeah.
They tease you with a little bit of nudity here.
Yeah.
Which would get this closer to the slasher. But, no. Nothing. Still has that crown, though.
Yep.
Did you ever win any prizes like that?
No. I won when they used to have field day in like kindergarten, first grade and all.
Yeah.
I won they had a blue ribbon for first prize and red was second. I forget what third was white or something. I won one for sack race, the potato sack race, and I think I got the red one for, and then the basketball shoot, I got a blue one for that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I used to love that field day, man. That was cool.
I got a baseball trophy.
Yeah, I remember that.
But it was pretty much a participation trophy because, yes, they even had that back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I
played the baseball one year, but we sucked, so we didn't ever get no trophy.
I played for 2 years. Once I was with the Indians, and once I was with the Giants.
I think mine was a Braves. It was fun, except you always rent the baseball field. You had to live there, man. Like, It was every day. We got a game, we got practice, we got a game. By the middle of summer, you're like, you're just tired of it. All your other friends are going to do shit. You're like, I gotta go to baseball practice.
Yeah. I hurt my toe on a bike. Dumbass was riding a bike with no shoes on. I wasn't a bright kid. But I went down and I like fucked up my toe, like grinded it down on the fucking pavement. Oh, my hair. That's pretty funny.
Hey, it's cool.
He is just fucking with them, man. Just straight up fucking with them.
He's just straight up slow torture fucking with them. Anyway, yeah.
So I had to, like, sit it out. In the first couple of games, I went and I actually sat on the bleachers.
Yeah.
But then, unteam player like, I quit doing that and I started staying at home listening to rock and roll.
Yeah.
And never looked back.
Yeah, I mean, after the first year when baseball's done, dude.
Those little chokers like that.
Yeah.
Kids wearing them today too.
Yeah.
The 90s is coming back, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck am I talking about? It's been coming back.
Yeah.
I was telling Jamie the other day, we were at Walmart, and, she was talking about all the 90s fashion and the 90s colors of all these, like, clothes and shit.
Yeah. I've been noticing that, too.
If only the pricing would, roll back to the 90s.
Yeah.
Because this fucking shit's expensive now.
Yeah. You know that Christmas picture at Terry's house? It's on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You see how grungy we all looked in that shit, dude?
Yeah.
I was like, you could tell that's a fucking 90s,
These motherfuckers think they goddamn Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
The guy, Muse Watson, the guy that plays, the fisherman.
Yeah.
He was in Compound Fracture, From Dusk Till Dawn Part 2. Have you seen the sequels for From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah, Texas Blood Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I know, man.
I had, like, producer Jamie for Christmas, like, fucking 15 years ago, probably, bought me a box set of all three of the,
there's
From
so
Dusk Till
many,
Dawn.
dude, there's so many killer samples in those bands.
Oh, yeah. So, Julie James, her mom, Mrs. James, that's the only thing that she goes by in the movie.
Yeah.
She was actually my friend in Days of Our Lives. So,
No
we have
way.
a Days of Our Lives connection.
No way, it's cool.
Yeah. She was also in Another World, which...
Another one. Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
I didn't really watch
didn't either.
Another World or anything, but my mom did.
Yeah.
I think producer Jamie did.
Yeah.
It actually came on after Days of Our Lives. So it's
Yeah.
like Days of Our Lives, Another World, and Santa Barbara. Did you see a little bit of blood?
Little bit of blood.
Just a little bit of blood.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I wonder what the whole correlation, like Days of Our Lives stars and horror movies, played in horror movies.
Because you don't have to be a great actor to be in a horror movie.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And those daytime stars are...
Yeah, that's his own thing, man. His own world.
Not that there's not good actors and
Yeah.
actresses in Days
It's
or
just-
horror.
They
but
gotta over dramatize.
Yeah.
How the fuck can just get an R rating? If
I don't know,
other
dude.
language, like if it's just the blood in it's like.
I mean, I don't think it would have today. I mean, I've seen, I've got more scares out of a fucking PG-13 movie than this goddamn shit. And
Like
it's
some
like
Goosebumps or something.
yeah, it's like, oh, this is rated R.
Yeah, man.
Why? This shit could have been PG-13. All right, so that was I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And 90s horror at its finest, if that's a thing. So it was based off of a young adult novel by Lois Duncan, and she was against them making a slasher film based on her book. And I got good news for you, Lois.
They didn't.
No, that was not a fucking slasher movie.
No, not like
There was a good slasher villain. I mean, I think the fisherman would make a good slasher villain, but he only fucking done it one fucking time, pretty much. I mean, there was some stalking, but the slashing, no, there was not much
Yeah,
of
I
that.
thought the stalking was cool. The psychological way.
And that's pretty much, it was just like a whodunit, you know,
Yeah.
with a bunch of
Mystery
stalking,
cutting,
you know. And that was the 90s for you. They wanted to, you know, flip the switch, you know, or turn the page, or however the fuck you want to say it. They didn't want to do what worked in the 80s.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of it?
I liked it alright. It's not one of my favorites. I love Scream a lot more, you know.
Oh, yeah, Scream. It's like Scream had something to say. This one, you know, it had some good ideas. And it's not like the acting. The acting was good. I mean,
really good
you know,
acting,
you had you had some. No, I say eye candy, like, you know, like Jennifer and Sarah and Freddie, and
man.
Ryan for some people. You know, they all were decent actors, and you know, so that wasn't the problem.
Yeah, it wasn't the acting. Acting was really good. No, I mean, even the directing was pretty good, but it's just I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I like the movie. But
I think it drug out a little bit. It got a little boring.
Yeah, it does in the middle.
Yeah. And it's like it's a movie you could throw on. It's summer. Let's throw a horror movie on and let's do something else. You know. And it's not even like a good one that, you know, oh, I'm gonna have friends over, we're gonna watch it. I mean, I don't think. I mean, maybe you do, and then that's fine if you do. You know, I like this as that, but I mean, personally, for me, it's like, you know, and honestly, I've gave it money twice now because I bought the 4K and I bought
It's not a bad movie at all.
I owned it on a like a multi-pack DVD. I never had it on Blu-ray.
Yeah. It's not a bad movie at all. It's just not. It's not one of my. It's not something I'd go to like over. You know, like other shit. You know?
I think Scream's better. I think Urban Legend's better.
Yeah.
Now it has been a little minute since I watched Urban Legend.
Yeah.
But it does have Pacey in it. It does have Lex in it. Michael Rosenbaum. There are good horror movies from the '90s. I joke, you know, but this one I don't think was. I mean, it was an okay movie. It was made okay. You know, Jim Gillespie has, you know, he did okay. He didn't blow my mind. That jump scare at the end, that's, you know, that was, you know, that was the only jump scare in the movie, I guess. And
one good kill in the movie.
I kind of figured we'd have the same favorite kill. I mean, the only slashing that actually happened in the whole movie is when Johnny, the guy from Roseanne, you know, took the hook to the chin and got dragged across there. I mean, that was good. That was really good. And you know what? That was an added thing. Like, that was not even really in the movie. And they thought, well, the fisherman doesn't do anything. You know what? You're fucking right. He didn't. So you got it right, because then you went and you've put that kind of thing in the movie.
Yeah.
But you fucked up because you didn't do it anymore. You should have fucking did that with every fucking scene. Jesus. Oh, we had the one girl, you know, get her throat cut, and, you know, you see a little blood hit the window.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she's getting carried. Now, that was kind of cool. Seeing her getting carried.
Okay,
yeah, that was cool. But as a whole, I mean, they dropped the silverware. That's not even a thing. But, you know, so what? This movie is bullshit.
Could have been a lot better. You're right. That's you said you're right. Like, it could be a good background movie. Well,
yeah, I mean, you throw it on. It's summer. You know, let's throw some summer horror. I don't want to watch the good shit like Sleepaway Camp or, you know, Friday the 13th. I want to watch something shitty. Well, then you throw this one on, and or you want people to fucking leave your house. You don't want to. They're like, you know, you say, well, let's bore them out a little bit. Let me throw in a boring horror movie.
Yeah.
You know, throw this on there, people might start leaving.
Yeah.
Now, another thing, I give you the Max kill. That was fucking good. And the other thing is the music. The music was good.
Yeah.
And it pulls you in, and I'm sure that you know, that got a couple people listening to Topo Negative.
Oh yeah.
You know, hearing them on this, and that's cool. But I mean, that's pretty much all. I mean, the music was pretty good. You know, the music is 90s set. You really get the feeling. Yeah. Fucking Green Apple Quick Step was in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really fucking cool. The 90s has better horror movies. Don't waste your time on this. And if you love this movie, awesome.
But yeah, there's stuff I'd rather watch.
I mean, you know,
it's not a total loss.
The people voted. They wanted to see this rather than Pool Party Massacre, which I think we could have had a lot of fun with.
Yeah.
But maybe next year.
Yeah. That was next year.
All right, guys. So, as always, I beg you, when you watch 90s horror, stay fucking spooky.
Horror buddies.